Hello, welcome to My Story with CareCredit, where real CareCredit cardholders share their stories of life-changing healthcare. CareCredit's a leading national healthcare credit card that can enable you to get many of the procedures and treatments you want or need now and pay over time with promotional financing on purchases of $200 or more. CareCredit is accepted at hundreds of thousands of locations nationwide to pay for care for you, your family, and your pets. I'm your host, Amy Freena, and today we meet Paul, whose dental pain was affecting his concentration at work. With CareCredit, he was able to get the care he needed.
Hi, I'm Paul, and I've been a CareCredit cardholder for 2 years. I have a really busy job, and I manage large projects for cruise ships. That keeps me very busy. I couldn't sleep one night, and I woke up the next morning, I had a major toothache. I found a new dentist in the local area, so I went in. I needed quite a bit done with root canals and crowns. So when he gave me the bill, I was kind of shocked. Being from England, we don't really see itemized bills like this. And that's when he told me about the CareCredit credit card. Within a couple of hours, I was back in the dental chair and the treatment began. I've recommended CareCredit to friends and colleagues, some of which have also come over from the UK. We're just not used to how the system works here. So having the CareCredit credit card really helps us should the emergencies come up. Thank you, CareCredit, for getting me pain-free and back to the life I love.
Paul, thank you so much for joining us today. How are you?
I'm good, thank you, and it's a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. So we are so excited to hear all about your story. So where does your CareCredit story begin?
Yeah, okay, so I woke up one morning, I had the worst dental pain, toothache.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was just the worst. So went to the dentist.
Okay.
And he done all the x-rays and everything, and then he said I needed 2 root canals and 2 crowns.
Not 1, but 2. Double or nothing.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Then he gives me the bill for this of what it's going to be.
Oh.
So I look at this, I'm like, how am I going to do this? Anyway, he comes back, he said, Paul, we can offer you the CareCredit credit card.
Okay. And you said?
Okay, tell me about this. So he went through all of the details, how it all works, and signed up there and then.
Wow. How long was it until you got approved?
Oh, I had a really quick approval.
Really? Awesome.
Really quick. Yeah, so I was approved that day.
Okay.
And then within the afternoon, I was under his light and he begun the treatment.
Under the light. You're like, yay.
Yay, please fix me.
So was this a chronic pain or did you wake up in the morning just that day and you're like, oh, I've got pain?
Yeah, no, I woke up that morning. Well, I didn't really sleep right,
Oh, okay,
so I'm really kind of
course.
restless.
Okay.
And then, it's just that throbbing, aching pain.
The worst.
For me, it's the worst. Yeah, there's no pain like it.
Really? All right, so you said today's the day I'm going to the dentist.
Yeah. So I'm going to the dentist today. Let's get this done. But like I said, when I seen the bill, I was like, this is a lot of money. And not being from here, like, what am I going to do? Do I go back to England? Should I fly back home?
And you're thinking, I can't do that.
Yeah, and with the pain, so that's where the CareCredit credit card come in.
Paul, would you say the promotional financing that the CareCredit credit card offered you kind of helped you make your decision in moving forward with the card?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they offered great promotional financing like that. So that enabled me to sign up that day. Like I said, had quick approval, get everything done. It saved me.
So have you told friends and family members about your experience with the CareCredit credit card?
I have recommended to friends and to colleagues who've also come to the States. And I've had a couple friends use it too for emergency situations as well, like that.
So you're used to more universal health care?
Yes.
So you came over here and you're like, I have pain and now I have a bill?
Yeah. Like back home, you just go to the dentist, to the doctor, and it's done. Here, it's everything's by the line item, everything they do, right? So that's a bit of a learning curve and a bit of a shock. Yeah,
I bet. So obviously you had a really great dentist who took some time with you and just said, okay, let me explain how this works and what we need to do.
Yeah, he was phenomenal. Through the process of obtaining the CareCredit credit card, going through all of that, and obviously the skill set he's got to actually do the dental work. So he was really good.
Awesome. Good. I'm glad to hear. So if you could write a review based on your entire experience with the CareCredit credit card, what would you say?
Just a huge thank you, really, because it was a time I recently moved here. I was unsure of the way things worked.
Right.
So just a big thank you for helping me out with this.
Nice. It gave you security in kind of a time where you're like, I don't really know what's going on.
Exactly. Security, comfort, and it enabled me to get back to work and to continue traveling, really.
Awesome. Well, we are so happy you're doing well. Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us on My Story with CareCredit. If you're interested in applying for the CareCredit credit card or want to find a provider in your area who accepts CareCredit, visit us at carecredit.com.